Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Colonel. Yeah, I'm parked over here because I started the flight with my throttle on. No, nobody's getting out of their plane. Shit out of luck. Get behind the plane. Yeah, behind the plane? Oh, now I got no controls. Great. Fuck you, Microsoft. I swear to God, I hate you. I do. Right where it should be. Nights general. Right there. That should be fine. Now it's gonna work. Oh, it's fucking. She knows the music now. She sees the freaking screen. Sure, all the other controls are gonna work now. Microsoft. So this is one of the biggest quote-unquote canyons in the world. I don't think it's that much of a canyon, but it does run for a very long ways. 1,000 miles or so. Up into the Himalayas. It was originally going to be a helicopter flight, but I just didn't feel like doing a helicopter. There's a million, a lot of the spots we're going to be going over are teleport flights. So I just want to put this out there. I'm not going to say why or anything else, but if you got a minute, it's not my place, but if you got a minute, send out a prayer to the TPHI family. Just keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. They could really use it right now. So, on that note, I'm going to leave it there. It's one of those, if you know, you know. If you don't know, just worth it. So, send out the thoughts and prayers. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the right way. Wanted me to take off from the other end. Derek flying. Fighter jet, of course. It's going up. Am I going up the right canyon? He's going up the right canyon. Wait a minute. No, I'm going up the right one. Oops, round, round, around, round, around, round, round. I'm on the right one. But you got to do this. Sometimes it'll do this, sometimes it won't. Nope, it's not gonna show up. Fucking thing. Swear to God. This one's correct. Yep, they were supposed to fix that. Yep. Did such a great job. I don't know, my flight plan at all, do I? That may not be the right one. Let's go look at the plane. In the plane. In the plane. Oh. My zoom. Where's the zoom on this beast? Not it. Not it. Not it. Oh, that's just switching me from one to the other. But it doesn't have a frickin' zoom. I'm gonna crash. Map range. There we go. Oh wait. Nope. It erased my entire flight plan. Thank you, Microsoft. It worked twice when I loaded it in. Absolutely worked fine. I fucking hate Microsoft. I can't explain how much I hate this fucking simulator. I know. Nice day, huh? I keep trying to sell myself. I came back because it was working better. Only to find out it's not better. Living up to my name, Grumpy, today. ACC Avionics. Oh, still don't have it. Thank you, Microshaft. Much appreciated. Wait a minute. Do I have 750 on loaded? Yes. 750's got it. 750's got it. I'll just leave it on there. Where is my 750? Did just turn it on, right? There it is. Oh, turned? Well, this is fucking strange. Oh well. Just gonna end up flying up this freaking river for a while. My 750 won't even turn on. I don't see an avionics thing to turn on the avionics, do you? No, because it's the analog mode. I have an avionics switch. Oh well, we'll just fly up this river until I get sick of flying up this river, until something else pisses me off. Sadie's gonna get down because she's got a new bone. She realized can't make up her mind whether she wants to be up here. But shoot on the new bone. Be back just a touch. Oh yeah, sorry everybody, I flooded your inbox with fucking, or your notifications with premieres. I did away with them all. Having 20-second videos premiered was stupid. I realized how much extra work it was going to be when I was loading all those. So I've done away with them all. Now some are 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 8 minutes, but yeah, sorry about that. I leave in exactly 2 weeks. So next Thursday there'll be a flight, and that's it for a little while. Taking a vacation. I can't believe this is not working. I can't even get my fucking avionics to turn on. It won't send. Can't get freaking 750 to turn on. Guess I should have picked the plane with the 750. There's the analog. I like the analog. I don't know why that thing absolutely worked perfect. The flight plan worked perfect twice. I was screwing around the last couple of days with it. Tonight, loses all the waypoints. Of course, we got the lovely water going uphill. Not landing here. Look at the rocks. How are you, Colonel? Have a good week. I don't know where Jared went. Of course, he got jet. He's long gone. I switched back to the Scout because that plane I tried to do last time. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't get it to do nothing. Don't realize how good the Scout is until you go fly other planes. Can't complain, I can. My job. Grumpy old studios for nothing. It's been a good week. Got warm today. Tomorrow, supposed to drop down to frigid temperatures again. Down single digits, roughly. Getting weird water lines on this. Hey, there's long nuts. Hope the flight plan worked for you so you can follow it up that high, or just go direct either or. Looks like you're on the flight plan. They're F-16. Yeah, we're not going to push it. We're in heavy mode. Bridges. Huh. I don't get it. It worked fine like 2 days ago. It was absolutely fine. And a couple days before that, it was fine because I did it in the helicopter. Landed at the little heliports and everything. There's like no airports. There's dozens of helicopter pads all the way up this river. Like every one of these little towns got a helipad at it. Either for air or helicopter ambulance. I don't know. Bringing in hikers. No idea. Yeah, again, I'm sorry I bombarded everybody with the notifications. That was my bad. Luckily, I figured it out before I did all 50 some odd videos. There's enough videos to go through September. 2 a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now until September, there's train video dropping. Supposed to be at 7 p.m., but I may have screwed up 1 or 2 and had them drop early in the morning or some shit, 7 in the morning. It's supposed to be at 7. It's funny, my California Zephyr ones are doing well for raw videos that are that long. I didn't figure. First, I didn't figure a lot of people will watch just out the window, but the watch time is insane. And it's all like 60 views on it, 65 views, but the watch time is bonkers. People must just put it on and chill while watching out the window. Train, I guess. I don't know. Which is cool. People watching it. Might have made a whole 60 cents already. I'm not expecting that. They say YouTube always is just confuses shit out of me. Something you think is going to do well doesn't do well at all. And then something you think is going to be shit turns out really good. I think I'm locked onto you. You know? Yep. Decided it's got you locked into the action camera. I think my son and I are going to take a. Trying to figure out what to do for a couple of days because I'm over there for a couple of days, and we think we might drive Route 66 because it goes near his house. And it's the 100th anniversary of 66. Starts first next month. So I think we're going to take 66 up to the Grand Canyon for the day. It's only 3 hours from, well, 2.5 hours from Grand Canyon there. Because when I lived out there, I used to go to the canyon all the time, like almost weekly. Loved it there, and it's only a 2.5 hour drive. We may go to, what is it, Peach Springs, and go down, drive down to the bottom of the canyon. There's a spot where you can, there's a dirt road that goes all the way to the bottom of the canyon. There'll be so much lady biker boobies, probably. Especially in Arizona where they don't need helmets. I think that's what we're planning. One day there and then the other day chill. Show me your saddlebags. That was the first place I ever saw the shirt, and it was in Laughlin during the big biker run there, the big Harley run. And one of the guys had the shirt that said, "If you can read this, the bitch fell off." Oh, the water looks so nice. Hey, Admiral, how are you? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Big Al's. Kind of flying with a screwed up flight plan. It was fine for 2 days, but now it's fried. It's not a big deal, just hanging down here in the river. Yeah, one of the AIs pointed out. The plane said to install everything. Yeah, that's never fun. That's never fun. The good thing about 2024, even though it's like stupidly expensive, it takes 15 minutes to reinstall it, so it doesn't actually load in that much. But it's like insanely expensive for what it is. Now they seem to want to sell $70, $80, $90 planes every week. Yeah. Getting a bit. They're doing just what the train sim did years ago. Is the hardware and the aircraft and stuff started getting so pricey and so crazy that it was nothing to drop $5 or $6 grand just to play the damn thing. I like 2020, but I just couldn't justify keeping them both on this computer. I can't fly both, and if I didn't push myself to fly to 2024, I probably would have stayed in 2020 because I don't have all these crazy headaches with flight plans and shit. I don't know. I do like the seasons here, and the trees are better. That was mostly trees, but better in a lot of ways, worse in a lot of ways. Like, I kind of figured they would fix this water between 2020 and 2024, not having it flying up the sides of mountains. Should do a reunion flight. Oh, I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours reloading 2020. Nah. Everything's such a headache. Of course, it took like 2 months off. There's that. Now I'm going on vacation. This stream and another stream, and I'm on vacation. I've logged back on myself. Nobody close enough anymore. I'll just scout. Can't wait to get the new version. Now skis. At least I think he made that public. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it somewhere. I'm pretty sure he made it public. I don't have a new version coming out of skis. If he didn't, I got out of that. Don't trust me with secrets anymore. I'm old. Skis, yeah, it comes in the Polish version. All those dumb Polish jokes went out the window the day I had a boss that was, last name was Jasinski. He was one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. Now it looks like that one's got the right flight plan. Because there's one of the, we'll go check out one of the helipads. We can't land that. Go check it out. Ooh. Power, power, power. I don't see it. See it? No, I don't see it. But they're probably landing that little plane right, that little field right there. Yeah, the guy was a freaking genius. And I mean, like, am I going on the right? I'm not on the right river, am I? No, I'm not. Followed the wrong one. But, yeah. Oh, what the hell is the name of the software? Or it was a network software that's designed basically for counting. It saved every change. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. My brain's gone. But it saved every freaking change. And we were trying to hire an administrator because I didn't know how to do it. I had never used it. We were trying to hire an administrator just for that, and we couldn't find anybody that wanted to drive a 15-mile dirt road to work every day in the middle of nowhere. And no, I'm not going the right way now. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I'm going the right way. God, what the hell's the name of that? I can't, all life knows. Well, either way. He says, well, I'll take the book home for a weekend. For a weekend, mind you. Now, granted, he's already a network administrator, and I was the assistant network administrator. And he says, I'm going to take this book home for a weekend and see what I can figure out. He came back that Monday and said, all right, then you're now the full network administrator. I'm going over to work on the county computer system. And he taught himself the fucking thing over a weekend. Fucking crazy. He also did a lot with the driverless tractor trailers. They're good. Back with that engine. He did a lot of work on those. And that driverless military vehicles. They're so smart. He looked like a Gorton's fisherman too. He was like 5'2" with a big bushy beard. You still hear from him a couple times a year. God, why can't I think of that fucking software package, that server package? And it's cool because it tracks every fucking change that's made. So if somebody does like money, we can see who did it. Because it tracks every single fucking change. Even if they change it out and put it back, it tracks that change. For life, I can't take it down either. That's cool shit, but he taught himself with the book over the weekends. There's a bit of wind here. Shouldn't be. Maybe there is. A little bit. I have a preset, and I don't know which preset I have on. Easter's coming up too, isn't it? When the hell's Easter? Well, the coolest Easters I had was at Virginia National Raceway. There was a team, and they had all the fixings for Easter dinner. And I just invited everybody that was there, because most of the people went out to fancy dinners and shit like that. Or the local race, everybody was off to visit the family and shit. So everybody that wanted Easter dinner could sit down. We'd bring a tables and chairs, and we had a fucking feast. All the Easter fixings. We're at the track, sitting outside. It was in Virginia, so it was beautiful weather. That was a very memorable Easter. It's amazing what you can cook in crock pots, because like everything, including the ham, was cooked in crock pots. At the track, you don't have a lot of equipment. But it was awesome. I ended up with 6 great big tables full of people just eating. It was cool as shit. So, totally unrelated topic. Six Flags just sold off, what, 6 of their amusement parks? One of them's the one up here. Pretty much all the little smaller ones they bought up a while back, they got rid of. Keeping the big ones, but the smaller ones they're letting go. The Great Escape's not Six Flags anymore, but they're honoring the Six Flags if you bought the season pass from Six Flags, they're honoring it. What are you doing, Sadie? Huh? Carry out your new bone. That crazy shit. I used to always buy my dog's bones at the store for like next to nothing. You know, the big soup bones. We'd bring them home, boil them, make soup, and give the dog the bones. It was cheaper to buy an already smoked beef rib bone to give her. Still had some meat on it. Cheaper to buy that than to buy the raw bones at the fucking store right now. Crazy. Shit, they used to give them to me. Gloria worked at the meat cutter up in Placid. She'd see me coming, knew I had dogs. She'd give me a bag all wrapped up with bones. Did that to a lot of people she knew in town that had dogs. She'd just set them aside, wrap them up, and hand them out. That's what she's doing right now. I can hear her chewing. This maybe was not it's the window. Oh, it's like it's just a handle. It looked like my window wasn't in there. The driver's window, the pilot's window. The door window, it looked like it had your reflection on it. Still doesn't. Tell it warmed up outside. It's getting hot. I hear a jet. See a jet shadow. There's a jet. Are you leaving chemtrails? Oh, there's an Icarus sneaking up on me. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. I gotta get that fixed. Shit. I gotta get it fixed. Brand new joystick. Almost tested whether the spring tip in the water is working. Yeah, that water's not smooth at all. Let's have some wind on. Definitely gotta have some wind. That's gotta be those lines I'm seeing on the water. I didn't check my preset. I just turned it on. Look at those mountains. Looks like they're sick. So I gotta wait for my on my trip. I gotta wait for her on the way back. Chicago on the way back before I can have my pizza, and that's if I can eat in time. the way out. I just don't have enough time. On the way back, I'll have enough time to get my Giordano's Meat Lovers Pizza. For like way too much fucking money, but it's so good. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the people I game with over on Demi's stream lives in Chicago. He's the one that said, go try it, go try it. They're bugging me on tried it. It's fucking awesome. Now I find out they'll deliver to the first class lounge at the train station. Okay, so I don't have to walk. No, I should walk. Well, I'll see when I get there, what time I get there, how I feel. I'll be ready for a walk about that time. There's Long Nuts. Oh, that was weird. Oh! Watch where I'm going instead of trying to see the Icarus sneaking up behind me. Oh, there, Icarus. Just a little more power. Mixture back a little bit more. There we go. We're still only 1,100 feet up. We're 500 some miles from the ocean. Still, it's a flat river for a long ways. I got one of my two computers, sounds like a jet engine's trying to take off. I got warm in here. Uh-oh. Look at that jet for a long ways. Oh, look at this mess. Look at the water. Yeah. Rivers run uphill. I got a question for all the metric people. Why don't you bitch about knots? You bitch about the Imperial, but you don't bitch about knots. Like everybody just realized, oh, you're in a plane, it's knots. You're in a boat, it's knots. Yeah, there's a lot of high bridges on this river. I guess it's a canyon. Considered a canyon, I guess. There's parts of this I wouldn't consider canyon. I'd consider it a river valley, but according to Chat GTP, this is one of the longest canyons in the world. Got some cool scenery though. Cool mountains. Get up just a little bit. See if we can see better scenery pop up a little bit. Well, take a shortcut. Cut the corner. Got some farm fields. Guess we could have landed up on that one. Oh wow. Just gonna chill and fly. I'll bung my dog in the nose in a minute.
Don't give a crap about whales, so go and hug a tree. I love it.
Why did you do that? Huh? Why do you stick your nose on the touch screen? Because it makes noise. I know I'm not supposed to when you get mad. Did I do one for you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Couldn't remember. No. No. Somebody's getting out. That's not what I look for. On here somewhere. This.
Ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Imagine if they did that in a movie today. Oh, hush. I haven't seen one on purpose. I know. Same. Oh, there's Icarus. Trying to dip his tail in the water down there. We're not landing the plane. Go to the rest, dog. No, it's not locked on. I can do that. Not quite as smooth. I didn't nail it around roll, not a barrel. Because this thing, you stay upside down too long, too long, it starves the engine for fuel. Yeehaw! No. Sadie thought she could catch him. Tried to look underneath the TV. Where'd he go? Off the keyboard. What if I put that double stick tape down on the table? If that would stop her from putting feet up there. Then it would stop me from using the keyboard. I made something I could stick up there with spikes on it or some shit. Like set up there during the stream so you can put your feet up there, it hurts. Oh, that would be mean. But sticky tape would probably piss her off. Dear Lord, you're farting and whining. Ugh. God, what the hell do you have to eat tonight? You had steak and chicken, didn't you? I know you had steak and chicken. You ate with my dad last night. And he had steak, and he was going to give you chicken, so that means he gave you the chicken and your steak. And his steak. Oops. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Trying to get her more and more used to my dad. I mean, she's used to him, but she's still, he can only pet her when she's sitting right next to me. So, Lord knows she probably won't get petted for 2 whole weeks. Or she's going to crack one day and say, alright, fine, pet me. I mean, she does fine. She goes out for him, she comes when she's called, oh my god, everything's good, just don't try to fucking pet her. She gets mad and runs away. Stop. Oh, look at the water. Yay. That was better once I got up away from it, just for the looks. Oh, the hell of a landslide. Big one up top. Couple big slides. So in here in the end, just wiped everything down. There's a big slide up in the Adirondacks that is South Meadows, up South Meadows, from inside the mountain, slid up there. My grandfather and I were camping right near it, like fairly near it, across the brook from it. And it was during a thunderstorm. They heard this massive thing of thunder, and it shook the whole tent. And it's like, holy shit, what's that? Next morning we get out of the tent and look out, and the whole side of the fucking mountain slid off. And we hiked over to it, which probably was dumb because it was unstable ground. But there was trees stacked up at the bottom of it, rocks and trees, because it took every tree and everything and piled it down at the bottom. Probably 70, 75 foot high of trees and just stacked one on top of the other, all tangled up. It was fucking wild. It was wild seeing it like that quick, within hours of it happening. A little tiny brook running down it, working its way down. That's probably what caused the whole thing in the first place. Was underground water built up and with that thunderstorm, and the whole side of the mountain came off. Forget that noise. What a fucking racket that made. The river kind of runs in squares instead of curves. And I really thought you'd spend much more time eating, chewing your bone. That's why I gave it to you just before the stream started. So much for that. She has her priorities, and Bone's not it. Watching Flight Sim is her priority. fiddle dog with a brain the size of a walnut. Doesn't know the shit on the TV screen is not real. Can't watch any dog shorts or cat videos or horses, anything with horses or cows. She fucking goes nuts for horses. But my dad thinks it's funny because he watches westerns all the time, so she fucking barks at the screen constantly when he's up there, and he thinks it's funny. Driving mom absolutely batshit. Whoa, that was close. I'm sorry, I don't have a giant turboprop. Hell, this thing even a 6-cylinder or is it 4? It's a 6. Whatever happened? I haven't seen Mike Patey's videos pop up in forever. He was redoing Draco and he started videos and then just kind of was doing his house pool thing and then was talking about doing a helicopter camper. And I haven't seen much of anything from him. Probably busy with the war because I know he does a lot of government shit. There's a lot of top secret stuff for the government we can't ever talk about. Or maybe it's just not showing up in my feed. The new Draco's going to have even larger wingspan, more lift. I know. Got a little bit of bad PR, and he's a certified A&P, so I wonder how much that at. It wasn't an accident, he landed safely and everything, but how much the FAA stating he didn't do proper maintenance on the turboprop on turbulence, or how much that affected how much he's doing right now. Oh, look at that mess with the water. Come on, Kane. You're flying around Tibet and places like this, the water, man. Oh, and again, Grand Canyon looked like that when they first came out, too. Still part of Grand Canyon is a little odd. Get your feet, back feet off the table. Oh, here's Jared again. Freaking tie your little back feet together. We'll get a piece of yarn, tie them together. And you can't lift them up there. Nobody's getting out of their planes. Well, we got to make a turn here. We so no, we stay on. A couple heliports up there. We just stay on the river. I can't pronounce the river, so I'm not even gonna try. I looked it up. It's not. We're not gonna go there. I still haven't made up my mind if I'm going to Oceanside anymore and back. I want to go. And I've got fucking, what is it, 13, 14, 15 hours to kill in LA, so that'll kill 4 of it. Going to Oceanside back. I was going to go all the way to San Diego and back, but that cut thing's pretty freaking close. As far as, at least in Oceanside, if the train craps out or whatever, I can jump an Uber back to the train station back to LA without costing me a total arm of the leg. It cost me an arm. So I have a backup way home, way back. That's why I still haven't bought my tickets. I'm an idiot. Now they've canceled a bunch of the commuter rails, so it might be full. I'll just get business class, that way you're guaranteed a seat. Yeah, I did find out I'm a little pissed off. One of my train segments is coach, no matter what, but they didn't put me in business. I was pissed. I just found out. Looking at it, it's like, wait, this train doesn't. I thought the train didn't have business because I'd asked about it. Apparently, they just booked it as coach. Granted, Amtrak paid for it because they canceled my other train, but still. I'm out of coffee already. Time for bed. Hey, there he is. I just had a shirt on the other day that said back to work. The red one I had for where he did the, what was it, C-130 crew? Sent him a video. He sold a bunch of shirts to give them the money for their something. I don't remember what. It's been a long time. What are you doing? Huggies? Stupid dog gives me huggies. It's the funniest thing. She runs up and foot on each side of my shoulder and her head pressed against my nose. I try to talk with her head right in my face. Dog. Hey, no. Do not grab the... Ah! Damn it, dog. Yeah, don't grab. Icarus did it too. I tell her not to grab the. No. Not to grab my earpiece. There. She's an excellent part, yeah. Trying to keep her from eating my earpiece. One good thing about all the rivers and lakes and oceans in this world, they only a foot deep when you have 2 foot tall tires. You can just take off from them. No. Crazy little dog. Look at that mountain. I was surprised to learn the other day how few mountains in the world are climbed. In other words, I don't know the exact percentage, but I was surprised at the number of the ones that are not climbed. It's way higher than what I thought. I figured, we've done Everest, we've done KT, there's got to be so few left that haven't been climbed. It turns out there's a shitload that have never been climbed. But one of them looks like you got to get almost as high as Everest and then go straight up for forever. Hey, Jared, being an extra? Looks like. No! Hicker's doing a little slip work there. They're kicking up the water. I see they still haven't fixed that. They can kick up water from 1,000 feet up. It's old Cub would actually barrel roll. Nope. No, 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 no. Ah! Hit the trees. I pulled when I should have pushed. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Oh, that was weird. Which way are we going on this freaking thing now? Now I'm lost. I'm going to stall it. Alright, I'm back going the right way. Extra. Whoa! I pulled when I should have pushed. Trying an actual barrel roll, pulled right straight into the ground. Time yet. We probably won't make the entire loop, but we'll probably go up to here and then take a shortcut up over the mountain. So yeah, we won't make all that loop. I did midnight we got done. Oh, I do that sometimes. Sometimes I look and it's like, it'll say 100 and some odd miles and you're doing 100 miles an hour, it should be fine. Yeah, pushing on a pull door with the gifted center. Yeah. I think we'll just pick a path once we go over here. We'll just pick one of these valleys and try to get up over the Yeah, none of those look like they're conducted to going up over safely. That's just about perfect. That one does, right there. Oh look, my left ear finally decided to work. Looks like we can get through that one. That's like, we gotta turn left right now and head up that valley. Take a shortcut, guys. Still gonna take a while. Little creek over here. Where is it? Where's the little brook? That brook over there, wherever that is. Gotta find it. Follow it. Take us up through here. Up through there. I'm not seeing it. Or maybe it's that road. Is that a road? No. Oh, it's on the other side of the ridge. Okay. Gotta go up over this ridge. And pick it up. Okay. Oh, we're out for an adventure. Push flying at its best. Screw the flight plan. I'm so thirsty. Why am I so thirsty, dog? Oh, yeah, we're gonna make this. I was worried for a second. Oh, wow. There's our brook. Alright, there we go. Give the engine a break. A big slide there, too. Why is there smoke coming out that one? That's weird. Oh, maybe somebody went by. Hey, Timothy, we are out in Himalaya somewhere. We're taking a shortcut. Flight plan was going to be exceptionally long, so we're taking a shortcut. Or I am, anyway. There you go, Chris followed me over. Dang, our Sherpa's on, yeah. We just stick to this brook until we hit the Y, and then we got to go right at that one. And that'll take us up over here, then we might be able to get over that ridge without dying of flameless pistons. Drop us out almost at our airport. There we go. We got it figured out. Oh, look at that water flowing down both sides of the mountain. There you go. Might need a Sherpa to get over that one ridge. Figure it out when we get there. Of course, we could start climbing now, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, Yeah, we're going to take a shortcut up over the mountains. I don't know how much of a shortcut it's actually going to be, but yeah, we're going to go up here, across there, and then right to the end. Because that loop right there would take us another hour, 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And I don't want to fly for another 2 hours. I don't know why it was that far off. That's a huge loop still. That's more than what we've done so far, and that's almost an hour and 45 minutes. We'll just make it a little shorter. Now you're going to make a left at this one and right at the next one. Oop, a little too much. Leaned it out a little too much. Nose down. There. I climb a little bit here. Oh, look at that. Sometimes when the computer gets it right, it just gets it right. Not often enough it does, though. Now, right, make a right at this one. It'll put us right and a left. It splits up there, we gotta make a left. Got it. It's a real bush flying with old map style. Look at the map, see where you're going next. You know, I like those in the Flight Sim 2020 where it would give you rough time and distance to a landmark and you had to get there. And that's how you did the whole flight. But their bush flights, those were cool. They don't have them in 2024, which sucked. They were really cool. I really enjoyed those in 2020. There'd be no lines, but it would tell you when you got to just each waypoint. Those were cool. I was probably the only one in the country that actually liked them. That's why they didn't bring them back in the world. Hey, there's Fine Governor. Hey, Chris. At this one, we got to make a left. What are you doing on altitude? Up a little. 8,000. Yeah, we've been flying pretty good. Yeah, we can't leave that open. Let's turn right, smack right into a mountain. Should have my tablet out, have it on that. I don't do that much anymore. I don't know why. I do less and less. Just have the extra tablet with the panels on it. Had the panels out. Now I just fly. Anybody else just get that weird audio, or is my headset? I can never tell. Oh, I got too low because I know we're gonna have to climb over snow in a minute. Well, maybe we can get through that valley up there without going too high. I think. We're creeping up on the 10,000 foot mark. Got to put the oxygen on. What are you gonna climb down there? I can't see your climb. Not telling me. Uh-oh, we're almost at the snow line. Actually, this is a lot more fun than just flying down the bottom of the river the whole way. I mean, still following sort of a river, but it's definitely much more enjoyable right now. Flying the big river. Because I know shit's gonna go wrong. You get up here in the high altitude, shit always goes wrong. Gonna be a ghost rider in the sky. Still won't lock on to anybody but me now. Bottom. There's a door up there. I like this. There's like no sign of human activity around here at all. Except check the map quick. Yeah, good. That's good. The only jet spot's going to be over there. Have to go to the right of that peak. Do we go there or do we go there? I think we'll shoot for that one. Better. Might be a bit high, but we'll go that way. That'll take us right down the backside, almost to the distance. That'll work. Try that crossing right there. That's up there. Here's Icarus. Who's there somewhere? Right behind the tablet here. Oh, I don't know. No. Yeah. Oh, there it is. We gotta start gunning. We're in this little dead end canyon. This is not good. Alright, we gotta make it through there. Why do I always do this? I could put the flaps on. We can do some more lift. This thin air. I think you're alright. I think so. Watch my mixture. Oh, she's gonna be close. If I make it, it'll be amazing. I usually almost always die with this. No. I cut it too close. What if I give myself a little flaps? It'll work. Slow me down, but give me a little lift. Oh, I'm going so slow. Nope, leaned it too much. No, 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 no. They're not gonna make it. Nope, stalled. Stalled. Oh, shit. Almost. It was so close. So close. Ah. Almost. That was so close. That was within feet. If I hadn't have pulled the frickin' mixture back too far and lost those couple of feet and lost that momentum, I'd have made it. Damn it. Almost. Totally on my fault. Probably should have started climbing just a touch earlier and not pull the mixture back any farther. Still at 13,000 feet. We're still a long ways up there. Anybody see what the height was of that? I didn't. I don't think I looked back on the video. See just how high that was before I lost it. Oh, way above where you should be taking a scout. Man, I was getting excited that I finally make it over one of those crazy ridges. Yeah. See how well that went. Guess we don't need that now. We just go down till we hit the big river and take a left. I wonder if I'll, hey, there's Jared. I wonder if I'll ever have a actual bush flight where I don't have to hit Control Z at least twice. Or Shift C or whatever the hell it is. That's why my son had told me that if we do go up in his plane, I'm absolutely not allowed to touch the controls whatsoever. There's long nut steer. There we go. I can see the big river. Anybody seen Hail Mary yet? I'm still on edge if I want to watch it. I have a feeling, I don't know. I'm just worried they're going to screw it up. I want to see it in IMAX, but that's not going to happen. I might be able to get it in IMAX format when it comes out and just play it on my virtual IMAX with the headset. But all the reviews so far say it's not. They stuck mostly to the book, but they left parts out that are pretty important to the story. It doesn't explain why things are being done. Other than that, I hope it's good. It's got good reviews. Ah, Super Decathlon. Oh, stop it. Yeah, we're going to go see Gertie. We'll go crazy in a minute. Gotta wait till we get there, dumbass. Let's see how upset she gets when I fly to, like, when I'm not streaming because there's nobody there when I land. It's like all bummed. They're scared. There, she was totally bummed when I land. There's nobody there. It's hilarious. I don't know why I didn't make the flight plan with that short, guys. I'm almost perfect. Well, I made it so much longer than it should have been. Yeah, it might have been because the helicopter I had could do over 160. That's probably the difference, instead of hanging back at 100. I originally made it for helicopter. Skymaster. That was one of my favorite planes growing up as a kid. Every time I go over to the house, seeing that push pole, that's what I call it, but I didn't know it was called the Skymaster. Push pole. It had a pusher and a puller prop, so we called it a push pole. Oh, that was a little too far back with the engine. I don't know why I did that. Oh well, we'll make do. Dead stick it. No flaps until you're sure you're going to be able to land on the runway. Flaps 1. 2. Look at that. That was sweet.
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's Buddy.
That's me.
Fire back up. Go see everybody. That was an awesome landing, if I say so myself. Oh, that's why it stalled. I pushed the mixture all the way forward and we're at 9,000 feet. That explains it. So used to, when you're coming in for a landing, putting the mixture all the way forward. Still, it was cool to do a dead stick anyways. It's awesome. Just a minute. Yeah, I can see Long Nuts over there. Gertie's over there. Yep, Gertie's gonna be over there. She's literally fucking shaking right now. Literally right up on the desk, like shaking. Making these funny little noises. She's driving her nuts. I parked so far away. Our land's so far away. It's a pretty airport, huh? No. Stay away from the keyboard. Whoa! I think I hit by an extra. Never believe what the fucking press tells you. The fucking lady from the NTSB and the lady from fucking Newark saying, well, this is the first incident we've had in 35 years or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, except for in 2022, another plane hit another fire truck. Didn't kill anybody on the plane, but killed 3 firemen. It's like, you lying bitches. You knew damn well there was fucking another accident. It wasn't fucking 30-some years ago. It's the same fucking thing happened in 2022. Just didn't kill anybody on the plane. Hey, Icarus. Yeah, just a minute. Easy. All right, guys. All right. Oh, that's not gonna work. There you go. There's Verity. There's Jared. There's Chris. All your friends. Dog is fucking crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely that shit crazy. Alright. No. We're done. Say goodnight, Sadie. Alright, everybody. Thanks for flying along. Sorry I screwed up the flight plan. That's my bad. But we had fun. I had fun. I hope you did too. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully, got one left. And we'll go from there. But have a good night, everybody. Sadie says good night. And thanks, everybody, for... I know you don't have to, but thanks for getting out in front of the plane and making her night. She gets so excited to see that every time. So thanks, everybody. She enjoys it. I enjoy it. And thanks for that little extra gift for Sadie. Thanks, guys. Have a great night, everybody. I'm out of here.